I gets it done. It is done. Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. The reason that I'm doing this video is because I want to share a little bit of my light with others, and I want to share who I am with the world. The world needs to know. You need to know. I know, but you need to know. And you need to see this beautiful light that I have within me, and I want to spark something inside of you. So let me spark a little bit of a beautiful light inside of you. Let me motivate you a little bit. First things first, my name. My name is Rosani. Some people call me Rose, Mommy, Honey, Pretty, Beautiful. They call me all these names, and it makes me who I am. Picture perfect, confident, ready. 100%. I come from New York, New York, New York. I come from New York. I come from Harlem specifically. I come from the East Side. I am 27 years old. I am currently employed. I work as an operations manager. I am of Dominican background. My parents are straight off the boat. They only speak Spanish. They know a little bit of English. My dad more so than my mom. I do have one child. I did go to college. I attended Hunter University. A little bit of background history. When I left high school, I didn't go straight into Hunter College. I went to Manhattan College, up over by Riverdale, Kingsbridge, Uptown, all the way by like Inwood. I realized that this school is too expensive. It is too expensive, honey. So I was like, we're gonna switch this up. Like, I have to go to another school. So I decided to go to a CUNY. I decided to go to LaGuardia Community College over in Long Island City. I got my associate's degree there. And then after I got my associate's degree, I went to Hunter College and I got my bachelor's degree. I majored in psychology with a minor in sociology. It was the best thing that I could have done for myself because I learned so much about who I am and what I am. I learned about how other people think, how your environment affects you, which is the branch of sociology. So psychology is about the study of the mind, and then sociology is about your environment and how your environment influences who you are. I wanted to be a pediatrician, and then from there I wanted to be a massage therapist. Somehow I just got into psychology. I got into sociology. I went to school and I had my son early on. I had him when I was pretty young. I was 19. He came when I was in LaGuardia Community College. So not only was I tackling going to school, but I was tackling being a mom, and then later on tackling having a job part-time. So I was a full-time student, full-time mom, part-time worker. It was so much. It didn't affect me in a bad way, but I definitely overcame those obstacles. And they helped me grow. They showed me responsibility, showed me what needs to get done. They showed me to be on point. My time is super valuable. I do not have time to play around. That's one thing that I did learn. I'm gonna definitely be making another video on how being a college student with a child made me more responsible and more on my majoring in psychology with a minor in sociology. I always used to think like, what job am I gonna work? What job can I do? I've always been super interested in talking to people, helping people out, seeing how I can make their life a little bit better. I don't want to say I never wanted to go into being a psychologist, but I was just like, school is a tool more so for networking and using it to have a title behind your name. But you really don't need a title to get far in life. I mean, it all depends on what it is that you want to do and what you're planning on doing. But for me, I don't think that I need to go back to school. I don't want to be a psychologist. I actually do want to help people. And not that psychologists don't help people, but I mean, it's not for me. A couple of hobbies that I'm interested in are working out. I love being able to work out and just clear my mind. I've been working out ever since I was 13 years old with my best friend. We would go over to the gym after school and get our workout on. So I've been working out since a very young age. I recently got into meditation. Meditation came at a moment for me where I was just trying to find the best way to clear my mind and have clear, concise thoughts, also be able to work on me. I'm very much so a self-care person. I love being all about self-care. And as a mom, you need self-care. Like, you need to be able to treat yourself because, honey, these kids will run you to the ground. Like, kids will do that to you. It's not easy being a full-time mom and having a full-time job and then having other responsibilities in life. Most of the times we focus on self-care physically, right? But self-care is also emotionally. I love being in nature. Sounds of nature just are so soothing and so calming, and you feel so at one with Mother Earth, right? Mother Nature. Thank you, Mother Nature, for everything that you give us. The greenery, the New York City smells. Like, it's whatever. We have it, so we deal with it. What else can we do? I'm not gonna sit here and complain. I love touring around, love being a little explorer, exploring, putting my little explorer hat and exploring. I am into reading. I love reading. I love journaling. I love just seeing ways that I can improve myself. I'm all about self improvement. Today is not the same day as yesterday, and today I am better than yesterday. Today is another chance, another gift of life, another opportunity to be better, do better, know better, everything better. Why not? You know, we're given this gift, so let's use it to our full ability. Let's take control of it and ride it by the bullhorns. That's what I be saying. Like, I'm not letting life ride me. I'm riding life. I'm taking control of my life. I'm not letting anybody else control it for me. One thing about me, I am very assertive. I'm not scared to be assertive. I love being assertive. I love being confident. I love being able to say what I have to say, not really being afraid, because it's not about what you say, it's how you say it and how you come across, how the message from your mind gets across into other people. Definitely into being who I am. I am Rose Ani. I am one of one. We all are one of one. There's nobody like you in the world at all. Even though sometimes we try to be someone else, but we don't need to. We have everything that we need inside of us. It's all about just tapping in and being aware of who you are and who you want to be. I love reading and I love journaling. Journaling, I do it every morning. I write my thoughts down before I get my day started. I usually wake up around 6 o'clock in the morning and get my day started, get a cup of coffee, and journal, write down any dreams that I had, write down what I'm grateful for. I write down anything that's on my mind. When you first wake up, you have a couple of seconds to remember your dream, and then a couple of minutes before all your thoughts start bum rushing through your head and everything that you have to get done, all of your responsibilities. So I take full on advantage of that moment in the morning when I just wake up and I have a clear mind, no responsibilities, no nothing. That's kind of how I feel when I meditate. When I'm meditating, it's all about being right here, right now, not in the past, not in the future, not anywhere except here at the moment. So I love meditating, just getting that clear peace of mind. And nature does that for me as well, being out in nature. I'm just able to have clear, concise thoughts, listen to the sounds of Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and hear the beauty of it. Recently, I'm becoming so passionate about YouTube. And I've said this before. We have this tool of YouTube, we have the tool of podcasting, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Thread. We have all of these tools whereby we're able to share so much of ourselves and put so much information out there about ourselves. I'm becoming so passionate about sharing my light with others, letting others get a beautiful taste of who I am. Because why not? Because you deserve it. You deserve it, and I deserve it. I deserve to let it be known who I am, and you deserve to listen to what I have to say, because what I have to say is important. My favorite book is The Four Agreements and Mastery of Love. Those two books put the battery behind my back to really love myself and really go out my way to be myself. Those two books show you what's important in this life, in this world. You are super important. You are the most important thing here. And not that you should be so egotistical about it, but be humble about it. And know that you chose to be here. Somebody chose us to be here, if that's how you want to think about it. Somebody chose us to be here. I think that we chose ourselves to come here. And that's why we all have a purpose, right? We all have something that we need to do within this life that we have, within this gift that we have, within this job that we have. Because life is like a job, right? In terms of jobs, you experience things. Life provides experiences. In your job, you have to be responsible. In life, you have to be responsible. In your job, you have to make sure that you get things done. And in life, you have to make sure that you live out your purpose. So, life and job are pretty similar. I love to travel. My bucket list is to do 50 countries under 50 years old. So, I do have a lot of catching up to do, but I believe in myself. I know that I have this down pat. I'm a big believer in myself. I trust in myself. I know that when I say that I'm going to get something done, I get it done, honey. I do not play around. I get it. I get it done. It is done. It's finished before I was even thinking about it. That's how I operate. That's how I've been able to overcome many obstacles in life, because I have had a growth mentality. When you have a growth mentality, you're always thinking about how can you learn from this experience? How can I grow from this experience? What it is that this experience is teaching me right now. I've always had a growth mentality. I'm always ready for a challenge. It's so amazing that I get to push myself and I get to set goals for myself and I get to do so many things. I'm also very into philosophy. I love philosophy and I love philosophical things, asking questions why and knowing more. I've always been a leader. Ever since I was young, I always saw myself as a leader. Like, I was the one taking over class projects. Like, this is what we need to do and this is what we're going to get done. Even in college I was like that as well. I've always been a leader. I've always been assertive. I've always been courageous. I always been a motivator. I motivate myself all the time, because if I don't, then who will, right? I'm my biggest supporter. And I need to make sure that I'm good. That's why I'm so into self-care. I feel like self-care is the most important thing, physically and mentally. That's why I do meditation. That's why I do journaling. That's why I do reading. That's why I go out running. That's why I spend time out in Mother Nature, because these are things that take care of me. And so in return, I'm able to take care of others. I'm able to take care of my child. I am able to be a provider. I am able to be responsible. I am able to have a confident word. I am able to do so much. And I love that about myself. And I love myself. I do so much for myself. I do so much for my child. I do so much for my family. I do so much for my friends. And it's because I'm able to take care of myself and have this energy to do a lot. And that's what life is about. Life is about finding the groundwork, finding the balance between all these things that are pushing us one direction and then pushing us in another direction. We find the balance, and I'm able to do that within life. I love it. It's so beautiful. I love waking up with this beautiful gift of life. Thank you. With that being said, where I see myself in the future is I see myself having businesses. I see myself as being international. I don't see myself living in the United States for too long either. Thank you, America, but later, America. You have done so much for me, but it's time for me to grow and not be scared to move on. Life is all about moving on. You can only stay in a place for so long before you start getting tired of it. The ending serves as the beginning. I see myself as being a life coach. I have all of the qualities that a life coach has, and I do plan on getting a certificate. I am a good listener. I am able to strengthen skills that they have that they might not know that they have. I'm able to give back feedback, and I am able to have a positive mindset. I do have a positive mindset, and that is in relation to everything else that I've discussed. I see the beauty in everything. I see the beauty in the ugly. Beauty is encompassing everything. It's not only what the world defines it as. We have different definition of things, and the world kind of defines it for us, and we have to take back our definition. I am a talented life lover. I love living life and I love exploring life. That's what I am. Another journey that I've been on is eating healthier, knowing what it is that I'm putting into my body, everything that is around me. Honey, these chemicals, oh my gosh, these chemicals are made to kill you. And I want to live a long life. Feel me? I want to be 70 looking 50. I want to be on my A game. So to do that, I have to start from now. I have to start knowing what it is that I'm putting into my body. My body is my temple. I have to love my body. I have to take care of my body. I have to see what I'm putting in my body and what I'm feeding myself. Is the food that I'm eating nutritional? Let me see. Let me look at the ingredients. I'm all about that now. And even like deodorant and seeing what chemicals these deodorants have, your toothpaste, seeing what chemicals your toothpaste have, seeing what chemicals your makeup has as well. All these chemicals coming in from different places into your body, and your body is your temple. Your body is your home. Physical home is your body. You need to care for your body. Your body is, honey, who you are. It's everything. Without this body, I wouldn't be alive right now, right? So the reason for this video was for you to get to know me a little bit of facts, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And why not? Because I'm sharing my beautiful light with the world. The world needs to know who I am. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you appreciating my light. Like what I had to say, give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. Stay tuned for my next video where I share some more of me. I love being me and I love sharing.